What's up, everybody? We got physical therapist and expert yoga practitioner Lori Yu coming
Oh,
at you.
wow.
All right, woo!
He's
Have fun,
channeling
everybody.
his inner Tony Robbins. I love it. Thank you, Bry. Good morning, everybody. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lori, and yes, I am a pelvic floor physical therapist, and I've been practicing PT for over 20 some years now, and pelvic floor for about the last 5 or 6, I believe. So, today we are going to work on some booty stuff, and then we're also going to work on some balance poses. So, again, please have your yoga blocks and straps available to you nearby. If you don't have those items, it's totally okay, but books will help, belts, leashes, blankets, any of those things to help you get deeper into your poses. So what I want to, I'll have you guys come to a nice, comfortable seated position, crown of the head up towards the sky. And of course, as my regulars know, I usually start the practice with some kind of conversation, some kind of reflection. And I usually don't share anything anything really personal over these things, but I felt that this was appropriate just for what I had to go through this week. So my grandmother, who was 94 years old, she had passed away. And of course, it's one of those situations where she's 94. She was in a nursing home for the last 3 years. And so it was just kind of one of those things where you just wait, right, to get the call. So the call had happened. It was on Sunday, and she was just sleeping the entire day. And then Monday, we got the word that she just wasn't rallying. And by Tuesday evening, 10:30 East Coast time, she had passed away, which was actually, the death happened pretty quickly, in my opinion, because I've been in situations where I've seen patients that could last a long, long time going through the process to cross over. And so I was grateful that it was peaceful and everything for her. And it was just one of those things, I think, whenever you're faced with death in any way, regardless of who it is and how you know that person, there comes always that moment of just internal and instant reflection, right? Of like looking back at your experience with them, and how do you know them, and how did they help you, or what was that whole relationship and stuff about. And so as I was kind of just going through that natural process, it felt really good to me to know that I could easily say goodbye to her. Of course, I couldn't physically be there with COVID and with her being in the nursing home and stuff, and couldn't be there for my mom. So that was more of the challenging situation for myself. But I sat in meditation all those days and just tried to be present with the whole process, even though I was from a distance. And as I said, it just gave you, whenever we go through that death process, it gives us that time to reflect. And so it just felt really good to me that everything was, I was at peace with it from the beginning. And I was kind of preparing myself for them, like honestly, the last 2-3 years. But when we go through that process, it's one of those things I think we all end up asking ourselves of, do I have any regrets? And the beauty is I didn't. I had a wonderful relationship with my grandmother. She was just like the backbone, to our family. And of course, even when I moved away, 19 years ago from the East Coast, phone calls were still a big part. Sending, cards and presents was a big part of my life. Talking to her on the phone, and of course, visiting her when I would go visit the East Coast, and she got to see also her great grandchildren, which are my children. So it just felt really good to be in that peaceful place and not have any regrets. And so as we sit here today and we reflect, I just want to kind of put that out there, because it's one of those situations that I feel like it's not until we are faced with death sometimes that we look back in terms of relationships of do I have any regrets, or will I have any regrets? And a lot of people go through that process that once somebody passes away, that's when all the regrets come in. And I should have said this, and I could have done that, and the woulda, coulda, shouldas. And it's somewhat disappointing to me that it's that end life situation that then we have to go through and then carry those burdens on us, right? If we didn't do something that we should have, when we had every opportunity to do that while somebody is still here, on earth. So I just want us to sit today And just take a brief moment that if there are any of those situations in any of your lives, to be able to put whatever it is aside, ego, trauma, lies, whatever resonates, and just take a moment that if that person was in front of you or you got the phone call today that somebody had passed away, how would you react? How would you react? Because this is the time that we get to fix things. And when we get to do that, we're not really doing that for the other person, we're doing it for ourselves. That forgiveness really comes down to our own personal heart space. So that's where I want to start class with today. Not to be the Debbie Downer on things by any means, but this is a big piece that I see comes up for a lot of people, and especially since I've worked with geriatrics for most of my career. These are the things that family members would come, and also say to me. And so I just want to take a moment so we could all sit in that reflection. And even for those individuals who are in your life that have passed away, you can still have those conversations with them from afar. So let's sit here in quiet for a moment, palms up in a position of receiving, eyes closed, and then just take that moment to reflect back on any of those situations that I just mentioned. So as you sit here, reflecting on those moments, whether the person is still with us or not, just say whatever it is that you would like to that person, that you know in your heart is the right thing to do, and it will give you peace. Reminding yourself that we don't have to wait for that moment that we get that call to then have to sit and go through remorse, guilt, that we could do it all right now while we still all have the time. Nice big deep inhale. Exhale, releasing. One more nice big breath. We inhale. We exhale, we release. And then one final inhale while arms are coming up over top, hands touching in prayer. Exhale, hands down to heart center, forehead to fingertips, setting your intention for your yoga practice today. And then what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna come on out. You're gonna still remain sitting on the floor, but we're gonna end up window wipering our legs some. So I want left leg in front of you. The right leg is gonna go behind you. Left leg is in front, so we want left arm to go behind. We're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale, pushing the booty forward, reach back, overhead. Inhale down, exhale, push, slight back bend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So we're just warming up the hips here. Inhale, exhale. And as you do this, and you're pushing yourself forward, make sure those hips are going forward and really reach back as far as you can, each time taking up that extra slack. Inhale down, exhale, push. Inhale down, exhale, reach. Inhale down, exhale, reach. Inhale down, exhale, reach. Hold this one now for me. Hold, stretch, hips forward, right arm back, head just rests where it's comfortable. Breathe into the heart space. Release. Breathe into the belly. Release. One more final inhale. Exhale, come on down. And we're switching sides. So right leg is going to window away for in front. Left leg is going to go behind. Right arm is behind. Inhale here. Exhale. Stretch. Inhale down. Exhale, stretch. Inhale down. Exhale, stretch. Inhale down. Exhale, stretch. Inhale down. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale down. Reach behind, slight back bend. Inhale down. Exhale, reach. Inhale down. Exhale, reach. Inhale down. Exhale, reach. Two more, everybody. Take up that slack. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're holding this one. Hold. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, release. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, release. Final inhale. Exhale, come on down. Onto hands and knees for me. Wag the tail. Head's looking down at the ground. Cat and cow. Inhale, drop that belly. Eyes look up. Exhale, round and arch. Inhale, drop. Exhale, round and arch. And inhale, drop. Exhale, round and arch. Tuck those toes under. Push back to downward dog. Start to pedal out the feet. Warming up the backs of the legs. Pedal, pedal. Inhale, that right leg lifts for me. Bend the knee. Stack the hips. Big twist. Look underneath that left armpit. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, bring that leg back down. Left leg rises up. Inhale. Exhale, bend that knee. Twist. Look underneath that right armpit. Bring that down. Inhale, right leg up. Again, bend the knee. Twist. Can you go a little bit more? Look underneath that left armpit. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Last time on the left. Inhale, left leg up, bend, twist. Stack those hips. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, back down to downward dog. Push back to Balasana. So heels come together, knees splay out. Head is down on the ground, arms are reaching out in front of you. Sitting down into that deep, deep squat. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Pedal here. Pedal. One more time. Heels turn in, knees turn out. Sit the hips back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, back out to downward dog. And we're inhaling, right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through, left knee down. Untuck those toes. Make a fist with the left hand, place it on the ground, reach with that right. Really scoot that left leg back. Rotate, open here for me. Leg is still staying straight. That left leg is still straight. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on back out. Full expression here of Janiyasana. Sink into that left hip. Squeeze that left booty. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hang here for me a moment. Grab for opposite elbows, rock side to side. Stay connected with the breath. Release the hands down. Inhale all the way up. Squeeze that booty. Back bend slightly. Exhale, Samahasti. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, right foot steps back. Untuck those toes for Janiyasana. Make a fist with that right hand. Reach with the left. Reach, get length. Rotate, open. Look behind. Use that right hand to ground, help you to twist to the left. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out, full expression of Janiyasana. Can you go a little bit more into that back bend as we're warming up? Squeeze that right bum cheek. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right foot comes up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, hang. Grab opposite elbows, bigger twists here. Release the hands, shake, nod the head, and inhale all the way up. Squeeze that booty, back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Everybody step back to plank for me. We're holding plank. Again, we're warming up here, so drop to the knees. Untuck those toes, elbows in, no chicken wings. Keep the booty in the air. Chin, slide forward, chest. Inhale, locust, tops of the feet, press into the floor, kneecaps lift. Elbows in. Nice deep inhale. Exhale back to downward dog. Pedal, pedal for me. Inhaling, right leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. We're staying here for crescent. Left hand places a fist on the ground. We reach with that right. We rotate open. Push the right hip back. You're gonna get more of a booty stretch there. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out. Get your balance. So core breath, we inhale. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor, belly button to spine. Come on up, full expression here of crescent. Sink a little deeper. Hands are in prayer. Bend the elbows, look up. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, fold forward inside of the leg. Hands come down to the ground. Chest is on that thigh. Hold it there for me. Scoot forward, move into standing splits. Left leg lifts up. Right leg is straight or a little micro bend in that knee. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, we come back down. Full expression of crescent. Sink a little deeper. Hands in prayer. Bend, back bend. Can you go deeper? Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Step back to plank. Lower, down to the knees. Untuck those toes. Chin and chest. Slide forward. Inhale, locust. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhaling, left leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Right hand makes a fist. Reach with the left. Scoot that right leg back. Rotate open to the left. Push the left hip back as well. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out. Get your balance. Inhale. Exhale, set that core breath. Full expression of crescent. Can you sink deeper? Hands in prayer. Bend. Look up. Make sure that right leg is nice and straight. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, fold forward for me, come forward. Chest is on the thighs. Scoot that right foot in, get your balance. Lift to standing splits. Working to bring the chest to the thigh. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on back out. Get your balance. Full expression here of crescent. Come on up. Hands in prayer. Bend. Look up. Squeeze the booty. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Back to plank. One more warm up here. Drop to the knees. Untuck toes. Lower chin. Slide forward chest. Inhale, locust. Exhale, back to downward dog. 3 lion's breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Remember, stick that tongue out and roar. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. We're still high on those toes for crescent. Come on up. Get your balance. Right hand is grabbing left wrist. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Side bend to the right. Kick that left leg nice and straight. Open through that left side body. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out. Hands come down to the ground. Take that right leg and walk it over to the edge of your mat. Right hand is going to go behind right foot. Keep the booty in the air. You can stay here or you can rest your head on a block or the ground. But keep that booty in the air. We're going deep into the glute here. 3 breaths. Final one. Come on up. Bring the right hand now onto the inside of that right foot. Let the left leg fall to the ground. Untuck those toes. Staying here, holding lizard, or again, you can go down onto the elbows. Whatever you feel ready for. Really going deep into the groin here and the booty muscles today. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, Ujjayi breath. Out through the nose. So in through the nose, out through the nose, constricting the back of the throat. Like you're fogging up that bathroom mirror. Inhaling. Exhale. Come up onto the hands if you're not already there. Tuck those toes under of that left foot. Rise back up to crescent. Bring that foot to the center. Come on, all the way up to crescent for me. Right hand grabs that left wrist. Side bend for me one more time. Can you go a little bit more? Inhale. Exhale, come on out. Circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower now. If you start to feel warm, you can do your full chaturanga. If not, please still stick with knees, chin, and chest. Inhale, locust or up dogs. Remember, tops of the feet and hands are the only things touching if you're doing up dog. Exhale back to downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through, high on those toes for crescent, opposite side. Inhale, come on up. Left hand now grabs that right wrist. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Side bend left. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out. Hands are coming down to the ground for me. Left foot walks over to the left side of your mat. Left hand goes behind left foot. Right hand is still down on the ground. Keep the booty there. Head's looking down at the ground. So again, you can stay here or place your head on a block or the ground. 3 breaths. Ujjayi. One more. Nice deep inhale. Come on up nice and slow. Left hand now comes onto the inside of that left foot. We drop that right knee. Untuck those toes. Again, stay here, high on the hands. If that's enough of a hip stretch for you. If you need a little more, go down to blocks or the ground. Ujjayi breath. Final one. Tuck the toes under. Come up onto those hands. Lift up. Bring that left foot back to the midline. Back to crescent. Get your balance. Rise up. Left hand grabs that right wrist. Pull it away from the ear. Side bend left. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out. Circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back to downward dog. Pedal, pedal here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. Let's go to Janiyasana. Untuck those toes, left knee down. Swoop it up, everybody. Sink deeper. How much more back bend do you have? There should be a bit more. Inhale. Exhale, left fist to the ground. Right arm reaches. Scoot that left leg back. Rotate open. Now see if you can grab for that foot. Use a strap if you need to. Turn and look over that right shoulder. Remember, this is your practice. Rest as you need to. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release. Back to full expression of Janiyasana. Back bend. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hang. Can you get that chest a little closer to the thighs? And inhale all the way up. Squeeze that booty, back bend. Whew. Exhale, Samahasti. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Everybody step back to plank for me. Lower knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. We're inhaling, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through, right knee down, Janiyasana. Untuck those toes. Swoop it up. Remember, you're over that big beach ball. Keep length and then go backwards. Squeeze that right bum cheek. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out. Right hand makes a fist. Left arm reaches, right foot scoots back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, rotate to the left. Can you grab for that foot or ankle or pants? Anything that you can get. Use your strap. Sink deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, we release. Nice and slow. Come back, swoop it up. Get that length over that big beach ball. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Right foot comes up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale all the way up. Squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Take a moment here, regroup. Feel your feet on the ground. Can you slow down the heart rate, the breathing rate? Remind yourself of your intention that you set today. We inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to plank for me. Everybody hold plank. Belly button is drawn in towards the spine. Now we drop to our knees. So we're back at tabletop here. I want you to go ahead and kick that right leg out behind you. Rotate up to the right. Hold here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, belly button to spine, squeeze, lift pelvic floor. Feel that wrap sensation in the core before you lift the leg. Lift. Toes are up towards the shin. Bend that knee. Can you grab for that foot or ankle? Pop the chest forward. Kick the leg behind you. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, we release. We're going to lower onto our left hip, stacking the legs. From here, we're going to do some booty kicks. So we're inhaling. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor, belly button to spine. Feel that wrapping sensation in the core as we come up and we kick. Inhale down, set that core breath, come up and kick. Inhale, exhale, blow out for me through birthday candle lips. Inhale, exhale, push those hips forward. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Hold it. Hold. Hips forward. Pulse, 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 pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bring up that right arm. Bend that leg. Grab for that foot. Can you pop it one more time? Feel the burn in that left glute. Woo. Release, release, full expression. Come on down. Nice and controlled. Back to hands and knees. Woo. Wag that tail for me, everybody. Circle out the left wrist. Circle out the left wrist. Good. Wiggle that left shoulder. Give it a release. Hands back down on tabletop. We're kicking the left leg out. We turn to the left. So you're going to see me from behind on this one. Right hand is down to the ground. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, set that core breath. Lift that leg. Bend it. Can you grab for that foot or ankle? Push it out behind you. Chest comes forward. Leg goes back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release. Hold back to full expression. Good. We come on down. Stack the hips. We inhale. Exhale, set that core breath, belly button to spine, squeeze, lift pelvic floor, come up and kick. Toes are up towards the shin. Inhale, exhale, kick. 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 Two more. Inhale, exhale, kick. Inhale, exhale, kick. Hold. Hold it. Pulse, 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 pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Full expression of the pose. Bend that leg. Grab. Kick it back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release. Leg is back out. Full expression. Nice, everybody, bring it down. Back to tabletop for me. Back to tabletop. Lift and wrist that. Lift and release that right wrist. Good. Hands go down. Release that shoulder. Push back to child's pose for me. Take a moment. One more breath. Walk the hands over to the right. Bend the right elbow. Place the right hand on the ground. Press that right hand into the ground. Look underneath that right armpit. Big twist, opening up through the ribs. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release. Walk the hands over to the left. Bend the left elbow, left hand on the ground. Look underneath that left armpit. One more breath. Back to full expression of child's pose. Come on out, back to hands and knees. Keep the booty in the air, lower to the chin or the forehead for puppy. 2 breaths here. Final breath. Come on out. Push back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Left heel in and down for warrior 1. Inhale, come on up, hold warrior 1 there for me. Nice deep inhale, exhale, let's open out to warrior 2. So look down, his knee in line with hip, arms are up. Left foot is perpendicular to the front foot. Left hand comes down onto the thigh. Reverse for me, but keep that right knee bent. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, we're all taking our right elbow to our right thigh. Don't slump in that shoulder, press through it. Left hand is up, palm, wiggle, wiggle. We're carrying our bowl of soup. Now we're dumping our soup over our head. Use that right arm to rotate more to the left. Use that right arm, press. Now, keeping this posture, can you take that right hand closer to the ground? Also using your block. Push that right knee back, everybody. It's gonna wanna fall in towards the midline. Push it out. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, set that core breath as we come on out to full expression of warrior 2. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale, back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Right heel, in and down. Inhale up, warrior 1. Exhale, open, warrior 2. Again, look back. Is that right foot perpendicular? Left toes pointing forward, left knee in line with the hip. Arms are up. Right hand comes down to that right thigh. Reverse warrior for me. Sink a little deeper with that left knee bend. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, left elbow to the thigh. Press through that shoulder. No slouching. Press. Right hand is up, carrying our bowl of soup. Wiggle that shoulder, release it. Reach to the back of the room, dump the soup overhead. Use this left arm to rotate the chest more towards the ceiling. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, going down onto the floor or your yoga blocks. Can you go a little bit more deeper into side angle here? Push the left knee back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, set that core breath as we come on out, warrior 2. Inhale for me. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale, back. 3 lion's breaths, everybody. It's time we need them here. Whew, we're releasing a lot. Inhale. Stick that tongue out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Walking or jumping your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Get that chest a little closer to the thighs. Take up that slack. Inhale, all the way up. Squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahisti. Take a moment, regroup. Feel the feet on the ground. Connect to the breath. Remind yourself of the intention that you set. From here, we're folding forward. Hands are going down to the ground. We're kicking the left leg behind us for standing splits. Can you go a little deeper from when we first started? Chest to the thigh. For those that are more open, you can take that right arm, wrap it behind the right leg and pull the chest in a bit closer to the thigh. Point those toes of the left foot, everybody. Now from here, we're gonna move up to a standing balance posture. So our goal is to not have that left foot hit the ground. So we're inhaling here, we're setting our core breath. Squeeze, lift pelvic floor, belly button to spine, as we start to bring that left knee up towards the chest as we move to standing. Okay, arms are overhead. I'm gonna face you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Right arm crosses over left, and then I twist off to my left. Remember, pick one point to focus on. That's called your drishti point. Keep the belly button in towards the spine, pelvic floor engaged. That's going to help you keep your balance. Calm, smooth breathing here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on back out. Full expression here. And we're going to take this left leg, and you could either place it on the ground, the toes, but we want the knee to turn out. Or you're going to be on the calf, or you're going to be on the thigh for tree pose. Don't ever put the foot on your standing knee. Okay, so hips are forward. Foot can be here on the calf or into the thigh. Regardless of where you are, you're pushing this left knee out behind you. Hands can be at heart. Hands could be holding onto a wall. Hands could be overhead. Hands can make cactus with a slight back bend. You're also squeezing your right bum cheek. Okay? So any of these postures, play with, find that balance point for yourself. If arms need to be out to keep balance, you can do that as well. So I'm going to have all of you meet me with your arms out. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our left arm, cross it over our belly, right arm overhead for a little bit of a side bend. Again, keep the core engaged. Keep the core engaged. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out. We're switching sides. Right crosses. Left goes over. Side bend here. Push that left knee out. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out. We're releasing everything. Woo, and rotate that ankle. Yes. Rotate that right side. Reverse. Good. Open ankle. Open. Reverse. Okay, we're back to the top of your mat. Opposite side now, everybody. So get your balance. Kicking out right leg. Lower down for standing splits for me here. Again, work to get the chest to the thigh. Again, you can use that left arm to wrap behind the left leg, pulling the chest closer if you need a bit more. Toes are pointed. We set our core breath. We inhale, exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor, belly button to spine as we start to bring that right knee towards our chest. Come on up. Pick that drishti point, arms are overhead, left arm crosses, right knee, and then we rotate off to the right. Toes of that right foot come up towards the shin. Use a wall if you need to, everybody. Use your props. We want to get this muscle memory into your nervous system. So if you need props for it, please use it. You'll progress a lot faster. Nice deep inhale, exhale, come on back out, get your balance. Again, we're taking this right leg now. Toes can be on the ground, but you're pushing that right knee out on the calf or into the thigh. Find that point where you want the arms to be, okay, where you could play around a little bit, but we're all gonna end up meeting with the arms out. Holding, finding that drishti point, that one spot to focus on. Right arm is gonna come across. Left arm reaches over. Keep that belly engaged. Squeeze, lift that pelvic floor. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, we come on out. We switch arms, left crosses. Right arm goes overhead. Side bend left. Reach, reach, reach. How much more can you side bend? Push that right leg out. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Come on out, get your balance. Good, release everything down. Rotate that ankle. Nice work, everybody. I highly encourage all of you to stand on one foot randomly throughout your day, brushing teeth, doing dishes, standing while talking to somebody. Rotate opposite direction. Balance and ankle mobility. It just slows down on us as we age, and so we want to keep those pathways firing, okay? We don't want those falls as we age. They're super dangerous. Okay, top of the mat. Good work, everybody. Let's actually, let's go hips distance apart with the feet a moment and just give me some hip circles. I need to move some energy through. Reverse. Good, can you figure 8? Back and forth, figure 8. Figure 8. One hip goes up, one hip goes down. Reverse it, one hip goes up, one hip goes down. You probably are gonna feel more awkward on one side than the other. Good, figure 8. Nice work, everybody. Top of the mat for me. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, step back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog, and exhale back. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Left heel in and down. Inhale up, warrior 1 for me. Hands are in prayer. Bend those elbows, back bend. Keep that right knee bent, everybody. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out, warrior 2. Open those hips. Reverse, how much more can you slide down that thigh? Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hand goes down to the ground. Reach, push that right knee back. Left arm reaching overhead. Nice deep inhale for me. Exhale, set that core breath as we come on back out. Straighten that leg, that right leg, straighten it. Reach with the right hand, pop the left hip. Go down for triangle. We need a little bit more inner thigh. Take that top left hand, everybody, and just let it fall behind your back. Okay, just see where it falls. Twist open more by pushing with that right arm. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, set that core breath as we come on back out, keeping the wrap with that right hand. Reach, palm up of that right hand for me. Side bend, so reverse warrior with a bind. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog, and exhale back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through, right heel in and down. Inhale up, warrior 1. Hands in prayer. Bend those elbows. Back bend, bend that left knee. Rest the head and the elbows, everybody. Squeeze in that right bum cheek. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out. We open to warrior 2. Set the feet. Push that left knee back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, reverse for me. Keep that left knee bent. Inhale. Exhale, go to the ground. Arm overhead. Remember, if arms overhead are too much, you could always put on the shoulder or the hip, okay? Reach, reach, reach. Nice deep inhale for me. Exhale, set that core breath as we come on out. Straighten that left leg. Pop that right hip. Reach with the left elbow and hand. Drop down to the ground for triangle. Look up. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Let that right hand fall behind. Again, it doesn't matter where it lands, just get it behind the back, open through the shoulders. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, set that core breath as we come on out, back to Warrior two with the bind. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, reverse for me with the bind. Keep that left knee bent, everybody. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back. Drop to the knees. Wide base child's pose. Take a moment here. Let that low back round out. Let's go 3 breaths. Inhaling. Exhale with that ujjayi. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Pressing back to our downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend that knee, stack those hips. How much more can you twist open, everybody? Twist. Inhale for me. Exhale, bring that leg all the way through now. We're high on those toes for crescent. Make a fist with that left hand. Right hand reaches back or reaches in front of you. Rotate, open now. Remember, push that right hip back. You should be able to twist a bit more now that we're more open. Inhale for me. Exhale, bring that right hand down onto the inside of that right foot. Walk that right foot over to the edge of your mat, everybody. Right hand, second round now, going deep into the glute. Move that right hand behind the right foot. Lower down onto a block or the floor. If not, you can still keep the head does not have to be resting. You just got to keep the booty in the air. So wherever that position is that you feel that deep right glute stretch, that's where I want you to be. 3 breaths. Final one. Set that core breath, come on out. Right hand comes onto the inside of that right foot. We drop that left leg for lizard. Untuck those toes. Again, find that point that you need that stretch, either staying up onto the hands or lowering onto the blocks with your elbows or the floor. Holding here, 3 breaths. Final one. Come on out. Tuck those toes under. Lift back up to crescent. Move that foot to the midline. Right foot comes back to the center. Inhale, come all the way up. Full expression of crescent for me. Inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog, and exhale back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend that knee, stack, twist, 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 everybody. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, bring that leg all the way through. We're high on those toes for crescent. Make a fist with that right hand. Reach with the left. Rotate, open to the left. Push the left hip back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on, back to the center here. Move that left foot out to the side. Left hand is going behind the left foot. Again, I'm keeping my booty in the air. I'm staying here and looking at the ground, or I'm lowering my head to a block or the floor. 3 breaths. Final one. Core breath as you come on out. Left hand comes now onto the inside of the left foot. We drop that right knee. Untuck those toes. Again, we're staying here on our hands for lizard, or you can go lower onto the elbows. Whatever feels good to you. Don't force any movements. Find that balance of getting a stretch, but where it's also tolerable. And on each exhale, you can surrender and soften a bit more. If you're clenching the jaw, squinting the eyes, holding your breath, you need to back out of the posture. 1 more breath. Exhale, come on out super slow. Tuck those toes under. Move that left foot back in line for crescent. Full expression here, get your balance. Come on up. Nice deep inhale, everybody. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. We lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog, and exhale back. 3 lions breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. Walking or jumping your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up, squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Take a moment, regroup. Connect with the breath. Feel your feet on the ground. One more final breath here. Good. We're going to go nice long stance. So sideways on your mat. We're bending the left leg as if we're doing a side lunge. We're coming down onto the ground. Toes come up off the floor. Okay. So again, if you're tight in your heels, use a block. So if you are unable to get this left heel down, everybody, come up, put a block underneath it so that you can sit and the pelvis and the inner thigh muscles can relax. Okay. Use your props. Hold here, reach out in front of you. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, surrender and release. Inhale for me. Exhale, walk the hands back. Left arm, can it swoop across that left leg? Are you able to get the right hand to come around and grab that left arm? If not, use your straps. Okay, so I'll show you from behind. I'm swooping around using my strap and trying to come up to a nice comfortable seat. So if I need to have my hands all the way out here, please do so. Okay, we're just working on opening up the shoulders and moving into those more binded positions. So use your straps, everybody. Use your strap. One more breath for me. Release the hands, release the hands. Left arm comes down onto the ground. Can that right arm reach just a bit more for those right toes? Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out. We're gonna move super slow with this, everybody. So set the core breath. Inhale. Exhale, set that core breath as you start to come out super, super slow. As slow as you can. Slow, slow, slow. Good. Go back and forth a little bit from side to side. Give that right inner thigh some time to respond. And then again, we're gonna go to the opposite side. So we're shifting over to the right. Toes are up of that left foot. Arms are out in front. Head's looking down at the ground. If you also need to have support of a wall, please do so. Inhaling. Exhale, surrender. Soften, reach a bit more on that exhale. Inhale. Exhale, surrender. Reach a bit more. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, surrender. We inhale. We exhale, we set that core breath. We bring the hands back. We take that right arm. We swoop it across that right knee using our strap or reaching for our hands. We come on up. Breathe here, hold. And if that's even too much with a strap or you don't have one, just get the left hand to go behind you and try to get the right hand to reach across. Good. We just want to start opening the chest, getting those shoulders more flexible. Nice deep inhale for me, everybody. Exhale, we release. Good, bring the hands down. Can the left hand grab for that left foot? 2 breaths. Final one. Good, we come on out super, super slow, 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 slow. Start to shift the weight, bend that left leg, bend that left knee, super slow. And we just come back to that standing side to side. Whew, nice, everybody. Those were deep. Okay, walk the feet together, heel, toe, heel, toe. We're in a forward fold now. Inhale all the way up. Squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. One easy flow here, and we're moving to the ground to finish our practice. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to plank. Lower knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. And exhale back to downward dog. Nice, everybody, hold. Ujjayi breath. Drop to the knees. Good. Push back to child's pose. And then we're moving on to our backs. So what we're gonna do, legs are gonna be straight, and you're crossing the right leg over the left, okay? Then we're bending our knees, and our hands are grabbing underneath our feet. And we're pulling, I'll show you actually this side angle here from the front. Grabbing for the feet, and I'm pulling the heels away from the booty, and I'm working to get my feet at that 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock position so I can turn and twist that big steering wheel and drive the bus and find those tight spots in the glutes. Here's the thing, the head needs to be resting on the floor. So if you're struggling to reach for the feet and you're having to bring the head up to do that, please put your head on blocks or pillows. Because again, we want to keep length in the spine, and we want your abdominals to be relaxed here. If you're bending forward to try to grab for the feet, then we're making that spine rounded when we want it to be straight. So drive the bus, drive the bus. Again, you're holding on to the soles of the feet. So let me come see what everybody's doing. Hopefully I'll be able to see you laying on the ground. Nice, Linda. Oh, everybody's hiding from me. Okay. So you're gonna go ahead, release that. Legs are straight up the wall again, straight up towards the sky. Good, pump the knees, bend, straighten, and now we're taking left over right. Bend those knees, grab for those soles of the feet, pull the feet away from the booty, and everybody drive that bus. So this is called Gomakasana, cow facing pose. We're just doing it, you could do this in sitting as well as laying down. Pull those heels away from the bum. Drive that bus. Surrender on those exhales. 2 more breaths, everybody. Inhale, exhale, release, and inhale, exhale, release. Good, legs are straight up again. Bend the knees, straighten, bend, straighten. We're moving into an inversion, so that could be a headstand, shoulder stand for you. We're gonna lift up those booties up, get those hands underneath that low back and pelvis. Remember, do not move your neck here. Toes are pointed. If you want to do a headstand or handstand, please feel free to do so. For those of you in shoulder stand, you can stay there. Or again, legs can go overhead for plow. Remember, keep the legs straight. Let's go 3 breaths. Final one. Good, regardless of where you are. You're gonna come out super, super slow, everybody. So If you're in that inversion with headstand, handstand, or shoulder stand, go ahead and slowly come on out. Lower one vertebrae at a time. Let the legs fall off to the left. Little twist here, work to keep the right shoulder down. Breathe into that right side body. One more breath. Good, we inhale, we exhale, set that core breath. We bring up those legs and we drop them off to the right. Press that left shoulder back into the ground. Open through the left side body. 2 breaths. Final one. Good, we inhale, we exhale, set that core breath, bring legs back to the midline, hug the knees in towards the chest for a brief moment. Feet go to the edge of your yoga mat. Let the knees fall in towards each other, resting against each other. Let the sacrum open up here for a moment, 2 breaths. Final one. Nice, everybody. Go ahead and extend the legs down. Palms are up in a position of receiving. And we will finish here in Savasana. So we're going to be here for a few moments. I will bring us out. If for any reason you have to leave early, that is totally fine. Just remember to please spend some time in Savasana as it helps to close the practice. So as we lie here, after working all of our yuckies out, remind yourself of the intention that you set at the beginning of practice. And then anything that you reflected on earlier at the beginning of practice that you feel you would like to be able to go back and have closure on a situation, allow that to come to the surface and reflect on that for a moment. Realizing that this is something that could be done at any time. And you don't have to wait for the end to come to where we have to have and hold on to regrets. So what is it with anything in your life that maybe you're stuck on a current situation, struggling with a change, something you want to do differently that might affect somebody else? But is it going to cause you to have a regret? And if so, it's in your power and your control to change that. And if there is that situation that you want to change, what does that look like? Envision that as the end product. In that situation, how do you want it to be? How do you want it to look? How do you want it to feel? What will bring you contentment and joy? Picture that in front of you. And allow that to be the energy that you move and flow from. We begin to wiggle the toes and fingers, slowly bringing yourself back to the room. Going into our Starfish Pose, where we spread the legs out into a V, arms are overhead, resting on the floor in a V. And we do our nice 3 subtle breaths where we inhale, we exhale, we inhale, we exhale, and we inhale, and we exhale. Rolling over onto your right side, cradling your head in your arms for a moment. Taking in all new sensations, thoughts, and feelings. And then coming up to a nice comfortable seated position with the crown of the head up towards the sky. Palms up in a position of receiving, focusing on these words. Dreams come true, wishes fulfilled, completion, enjoyment, contentment, achievement of desire. It is right to say no to what isn't right for me. And now is my time to experience wishes fulfilled. The sweet harvest that came about from seeds I planted. I drink in the aroma of successful endeavor, take pride in my hard work and achievement, and savor the satisfaction of a job well done. I deserve to pause and acknowledge all I co-created, and I do it joyfully. Take our final inhale in, hands touch in prayer. Exhale, hands down to heart center, forehead to fingertips, setting your intention as you go out into this next week. And as always, I thank you all for coming and sharing your yoga practice with me today, and namaste. Good work, everybody. I hope we got some yuckies out. Hello, Lana, Martina.
Hey, Lori, that was awesome.
You're welcome.